for a whole week.
You
dude.
know, you are a pussy whooped little girl.
Yes, I is.
Your wife says
The
jump, and
difference
you're
is
already
I can get it throughout the week, and you can't.
Doesn't matter. I mean, even if I could get it throughout the week, the last thing that would ever happen would be stipulations put on me as to when I can or cannot get it. Because my future wife is supportive, unlike your wife. And
She's supportive.
She supports
She's
our
supportive.
bullshit.
She just doesn't want to be on the podcast because she doesn't. The thing is, her English being her second language, she's always afraid of what's the word for it? Messing up, I guess. Like
Nobody asked her to be on the podcast.
I know.
She's telling you that
She'll watch.
cannot...
She watches. She was watching us the other day when we first started. She's like, she said something. I can't remember. She sent me a message. She's like, you're off camera. I was like, okay. So
oh yeah, that was. No,
it was 20. It was the 4-hour episode.
She wasn't watching anything during a 4-hour episode. They were so damn.
She was watching
drunk.
on YouTube.
They were so drunk.
No, it was at the beginning.
They were listening to whatever they were listening to down there. She didn't even know that she was in Mexico anymore by the 15-minute mark of the podcast.
No, because her friend wasn't here yet. Her friend didn't get here until the, I think, 45-minute mark. I had to go open a gate for her. Remember?
You had to run down and let her friend in the middle of.
Yeah, you told me not to run because it would make me pass out.
But regardless, at the end of the day,
it's a full intro.
At the end of the day, wait a minute. I'm sharing out, and I'm making fun of you because your unsupportive wife has decided that what's going on, Mark. Has decided that she's going to put restrictions and hold us back on our creative genius by offering up sex and offer up sex that if I had to put money on it won't happen, and you'll just be in the bathroom jerking. You'll just be in the bathroom at the end of the night jerking off, probably still messaging me. Preferably after you get done jerking off, not while you're jerking off.
What are you talking about? I do it during. I'm gonna start sending you clips. I'm watching.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I don't care. I don't care if you talk to me while you jerk off. What's up? What's up, Cameron? Cameron said, "What's up, Click?" And Alamo Man. I don't care if you message me while you jerk off, as long as there's no videos.
I'm gonna send you full. I'm gonna set up the tripod and everything. Like, oh, baby.
And you don't tell me about it. I'm sure a lot worse has been done when people are talking to me. So.
Oh well.
But. Yeah. No.
Well, yesterday, give us an intro because I got a quickie story I got to tell you. You'll get a kick out of this.
Quickie story? What are you going to tell us? A sex story?
No.
No. So.
But
it is Saturday night, so you guys know what that means. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm Glick.
27?
The host extraordinaire. This guy over here, that for whatever reason is signing at me. That's Jeff.
What is this episode 27, right?
Yeah, 27.
27. So I even lost track.
If you guys aren't already, feel free to check us out on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Teespring, where you can get all your merchandise, TikTok. I feel like I'm missing something. All under
Spotify.
All at Nonsensical Nonsense. And most importantly, where you want to get every single episode, you can go to Spotify, Google Play, or Apple iTunes, or Apple Play, or Apple Podcasts, whatever the fuck Apple calls it. I don't know. I don't care. I don't use Apple. So fuck Apple.
I don't either.
But if you're an Apple user and you want to listen to the podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, go find it on Apple. And Jeff's favorite
if you want to email us, you can email us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to rewatch episodes and actually see the video, because we do a lot of hand gestures, I'm sure. I know I do. You can watch us on YouTube because it's there.
You can rewatch us on YouTube, or you can watch us live on Haps and Facebook.
I
And
actually watch it on YouTube. It's hilarious.
speaking of Facebook, or not
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, but Haps, Mark messaged me earlier. Mark, sorry brother, I fell asleep. And said that he was actually trying to go buy a new phone so that he would be able to join us on Haps at some point. And
Hell
I
yeah.
was like, don't go buy a new phone just to join our dumbasses, but do you?
No, fuck that. Buy a new phone and send me one too,
Yeah.
because I could use another one.
Send Jeff
That
a
way I can
fucking
actually
laptop.
track check. It's that time of the year again as well.
What is that time of the year again?
Well, that's the little story I want to tell you. It's that time of the year, and I have a question for you, sir.
I
And this
don't
is
know
a
what
very
that time
serious.
of the
No,
year
hold on. Let
is.
me explain. Let me finish. Let me get the words out. Fucking hell! Talk about
It's
me
usually.
interrupting you, you bastard. So I have a serious question for you, and I jumped in the shower yesterday, and I
Was that your
remembered.
monthly, once a month shower?
Yeah. I figured it's once. It's that time of the month. I should have
So
take a shower.
so that's why your wife said she would have sex with you.
Yeah, well, there you go. Hence the 2 hour time limit.
No, I don't
but
believe in time limits.
but odd question, but we're friends enough, and I'm sure the audience would like to know: do
What's
you
going on,
shave your
Jay?
nuts?
I don't shave my nuts.
Oh, dude, I shave at
I
least this
can't.
time of year for
I
the
can't.
simple fact. For the simple fact, it's so fucking hot down here in August
Yeah.
that if you don't, you literally look like you piss yourself all the time.
Good evening, lovers.
Yeah.
What's up, North Glory Hole? Man, North Glory Hole was on it early tonight.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
we
You're avoiding the question.
no, not. I was reading. I was actually reading Jay's comments. He wants to know who the gay guy
Okay.
in the red shirt is. Well, it's the
Ha
same
ha ha
gay guy
ha.
that's in here every week.
Every week.
Um,
You'd know that if you showed
no,
up.
I don't shave my balls. I keep them trimmed because
Oh no.
it's super uncomfortable, and I don't know how you do it in the heat. If you go like day you was born shaved clean.
Oh no, I am newborn clean right now. I'm newborn clean, and of course, you have to do the baby powder after.
Oh
But
yeah.
it all
Well,
comes down to if you don't. Holy fuck, dude.
give us a few, Jay. We'll let you call in for a few minutes. Not the whole
There you
show,
go.
but maybe just a few minutes. We're just getting started, so give us just a few.
Yeah.
Um, no, okay. First and foremost, baby powder is good, but like I said, I just keep mine trimmed. I keep it manscaped down there because I still want to look like a man. I don't want to look like a little boy. I mean, it's bad enough I already got a pecker, a little tiny pecker. I don't need.
Well, see, if you shave it all off, it looks bigger too. There is
Not
that.
not in my case.
It shrivels up like a turtle.
It's still small. I'm like, hey, little buddy, it's hot out. Come out of your turtle shell.
I'm telling
I
you,
am.
last night I jumped in the shower and I was, showering as normal, and I looked down and I was like, "Fuck, yep, it's that time." So I threw on a towel, and I keep all the shaving stuff because I do shave the tops of my cheeks and stuff, and I occasionally will shave under my neck. I keep all that downstairs in the downstairs bathroom. So I threw on a towel. I still had soap in my hair. I walked downstairs in a towel and grabbed some razors. And my wife looked at me like I was crazy, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I got a surprise for you." And I came back upstairs and took care of everything.
Matt, what's going on,
And
brother?
and
Well, I mean,
came
your
downstairs.
wife is also 12, so I mean, she might like that.
But
Um, we're not.
it's so much more comfortable. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. After about a week, yes, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but you just take care of it again every time you're in the shower.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. But it's uncomfortable. It just you know I work outside, so like I said, I just keep it trimmed up. But there is a product out there, and I'm sure there's more products out there. But this is one that I know firsthand from using, and I need to order some more. It's called Fresh Balls. and it's
Okay.
basically deodorant for your balls, and it's like it comes out in the liquid form, and you just rub your area, and then it keeps you fresh throughout the day,
Ah.
and then it helps with the
So
chafing
you
and all
use it
that
like you
jazz.
would a horse bath.
No, well, no, I mean, I guess you could since you
You clean
shower
the
once every.
triangle. You clean the triangle.
It's
Top,
deodorant.
sides. Yeah.
Do you
No, I
put
get it.
deodorant on when you take
I
a
get it.
shower?
I just
Yeah.
wanted to. I just wanted to say horse bath because.
I mean, you can do that since you shower once a month. I mean, you can.
No, but
Jason is
it was.
grossed out by your balls. Jason's also hating on us because we're talking about manscaping and
Well,
Matt, what's going on, brother? Matt,
in this day and
go
age,
Browns.
it's apparently it's a big thing. I've been married for so long, I wouldn't know. So I
Yeah,
I I I was married. I actually sent you the wedding picture today. You know,
I did see
just to
that.
show
That
you the height.
was
Well, you know what happened is I
she
got an
was she
alert
was
from the
she
Google Cloud.
she was incredibly tall for an 8-year-old.
She is also wearing heels in that picture. Is like one of the last times she wore heels because she is. I am Tom Cruise to her Nicole Kidman.
Well,
So
you're more like
Frodo
what's that?
Baggins.
No, what's that little monster's name from what is it, Lord of the Rings? Schmeagol, Schmegel.
Nice. But no, she is a good 6 to 7 inches taller than me.
Yeah, judging
So
by that picture. Fading back, what's going on, brother? Go Browns.
yeah,
Look, how
she
did you meet
doesn't.
Jeff? I can't remember if I've asked. Jeff and I met in high school. We've been friends
Yep.
since our junior high, our junior year of high school.
Yep.
Tom Cruise was fucking Nicole Kidman, bro. Yeah, I know, right? That just
I
goes to
know,
show that
and that a weird
money
thing.
will.
Money will buy
Eh,
anything.
yeah, and well, and I honestly, after Nicole Kidman, I think, in my opinion, I think she's upgraded from Tom Cruise. Now she's been
Who's
with
she married to now?
Keith Urban. He's a country singer.
Okay, I can deal with that.
They've been together forever
Actually,
and a day.
actually, know
He's
who I'm
Australian. He's
jealous of.
Australian too.
I'm jealous of uh Gwen Stefani's husband, the country music singer. What's the name? What's it?
Oh, Blake Shelton.
Yeah, because he gets to hang out with Gwen Stefani all the time.
Yeah. Dude, you've been
She's
talking to this
gorgeous.
guy your whole life, bringing up snarky, obnoxious dude to mix it up a little bit. This is ridiculous. Jew, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Jay, are you high as fuck right now? Cameron asked how we met, and he thought you and I met online. He didn't know that we. Yeah, Jeff and I have been friends for about
Yeah,
25 years now.
we physically met. Kevin, mom's calling you.
Vince is in here watching. I don't know if he's still in here watching, but he
Hey,
was.
Vinny, send us a picture of your scar.
Yeah. This is the part of the show where Jeff stops talking about his balls for 20 minutes
starts
and
yelling
then
at his
he
kids.
yells at his kids. Listen, you very best, call me in or I'm leaving. I told you, let us get going, and this isn't like a
just started.
this isn't like one of my normal streams. This is literally for our podcast. So it once it's done, I pull the audio and I edit and then I post it onto Spotify and Google and Apple and everywhere you can find podcasts. So it gets posted out.
Yeah, it's not. This isn't for fun. This is work. Not really.
Yeah, this is work. This isn't back in the day in my garage with 3 boxes of dildos.
Yeah. Well, actually, a buddy of mine, I posted pictures of me when I used to wear a suit and tie to work every day, and on Facebook today, and a buddy of mine sent me a message. He's like, "Why are you wearing a suit and tie?" And I was like, "Oh, this is an old picture. I was going through my Google."
What the fuck job did you do? What the fuck job did you do that you had to wear a suit and tie?
I did sales. I actually wore the suit and tie by choice, because the funny thing is everybody else would wear t-shirts and shorts and shit.
What were you the guy in the office that was like dressed for the job you want? So
No,
I'm in a 3-piece suit every day.
No. It all came down to one thing. It all came down to one thing. Everybody else looked like they were literally ready to go to the fucking beach.
Mhm.
And if a customer walked into the office and they saw the guy in a suit and tie, well, at least a button-down shirt and tie, they would walk straight to me and say, "I want this, 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 and this." And it literally cut out 90% of the work because they'd walk past all the other salespeople and go right to me.
So I got to ask you,
Yeah.
did you buy? Did gives off the white vibes? Are you making an office reference? I don't. If you're making an office reference, I don't get it. So
Yeah,
did you buy your suits in the kids section?
Ha 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 ha.
Yes,
Actually,
Jay. I'm telling you, people actually listen to this. We have. I mean, it's not impressive numbers. It's nothing to brag about, and I'm not bragging about it. But I mean, I'm kind of bragging about it because
it's not much to
people
brag
actually
about.
do fucking listen. But yeah, we
Yeah.
have over 300. We have over 300 listens just on Spotify alone. I wish I knew the
Yeah,
analytics from Apple and Google, but yeah,
that
just
sounds like
saying.
a lot of work.
hmm
We're there. We're out there. And then, of course, we do have like 6 followers on YouTube.
Well, you know what, Jay? You know what? I guess it is true because you have become kind of pussified, and you did block me for calling you a dirty Jew at one point in
There
time
you go.
on this app. Even though you said some of the most disgusting things a human being could say to another human being about his wife, girlfriend, kids, mother.
Yeah, there you go.
2.7 thousand on half. Well, Mark says 2.7 thousand on 2.7
Why
thousand
don't you
on half.
advertise us there, Jay? Shit. Say, hey, I'm
Cool
going on to Nonsensical Nonsense.
Well, no, Howard Stern is garbage. Like I told my buddy Cameron,
Howard Stern
you
has
have a
gone
merch shop you're
downhill
bragging?
since the '93.
We do have a merch shop. Not much on there, but we're still trying to figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
Cameron the other day said something about compared me to Bubba the Love Sponge, which you don't know who that is. And I told him,
I think you told me about it.
Yeah, I told Cameron on my worst day, I'm a million times better than Bubba the Love Sponge ever was. And I'll go ahead and say on a mediocre day that I'm better than Howard Stern repeating the same fucking bits for the last 50 fucking years.
Yeah. Well,
Howard
like
Stern
I
is a
said,
jerk
Howard
off.
Stern's gone down since '93. Back in '93, he was awesome.
Knox County Career Center Building Trades Class of 2000. Whoop, whoop. That's Vinny in the chat room. I will
Vinny,
say,
you got to send me that picture, dude, of your scar because we talked about this earlier on the podcast, a couple episodes back, that Chris power washed your head, and we need proof of it.
I was a Howard Stern fan for God damn that echoes back. For about 6 months. I was a Bubba the Love Sponge fan for about 3 weeks.
I actually when 9/11 happened, I was actually listening to Howard Stern, and that's how I found out about it. I was lying in bed. I'd gotten home. I was working third shift at step 2, and I came home and I was getting in bed, and I turned on the radio, and he's talking about it, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I ran outside. My pops had the day off, and I was like, dude, you got to turn on the news. Something's fucked up's happening.
Yeah.
And my dad and I sat there and watched 9/11 happen on the news.
We was, Hulk Hogan fucked Bubba's wife, and Bubba recorded it and then sold it and then tried to blame it on Mike Calta. And then Hogan tried to sue Calta, and Bubba tried to sue Calta, and they both wound up paying Calta a lot of fucking money. Howard Stern has $800 million, but he's also been doing it a lot longer than us two idiots who've been doing it for what 3 months, maybe. And he's also everywhere. And Joe Rogan has also been doing it a lot longer than us.
Joe Rogan was one of the first people to have a podcast.
And Joe Rogan is one of the fakest motherfuckers on the planet because he said, I'm going to Spotify and they're not going to change anything about me. And as soon as Spotify got a hold of his podcast, they changed everything about it.
The shit out of it.
And he's taking his money. So
Yeah, he's taking his money,
he's fake as shit,
and
but
I'm
he's got
proud of him
100
for
million.
staying there and saying, "Ha, you just got fucker still got to pay me."
What are you gonna? He said we suck and that we need him. What are you gonna walk around the fucking Jersey Pier for an hour and a half?
Oh, there's a shot. Yeah, context.
You're gonna, but yeah, I mean, I'm not here to compare myself about these other podcasts.
That's not what we're about.
I'm not going to compare myself to a guy like Joe Rogan who had millions and millions of dollars and started a podcast and
in like
already had a name. Well, no, he already had a name and a celebrity, and people knew him, and he was a quote unquote stand up comedian at one point in time. I don't know. I don't find him that funny.
He still is.
Yeah. If I had the money Rogan had when we started this podcast, then it might be a different story.
Yeah,
but I'm literally doing this podcast off of, I spent maybe $200 on a laptop and a microphone, and we don't pay into anything. So judge us if you will. I don't care. We're here and we're doing our thing.
I think I've literally spent $20.
Tony D, what's up, brother? You didn't have to do that, man.
On the podcast. Aww,
yeah, I don't think you spent 20.
Up?
Yeah, he hit us with
I spent less than that.
Here's, Tony.
I spent $10 on the headset and $6 on my tripod.
To be honest with you, we've made a whole whopping $8 off of this podcast,
which means we've almost covered what I've spent.
Thank you, Jay. And I know Jay's just busting my balls because that's what Jay and I do to each other. We just break each other's balls. I do love Jay, and hopefully one day Jay and I will get to snuggle. I mean, meet. We've been friends for so long.
Snuggle.
I'll snuggle the shit out of that little Jew. I mean, after Wednesday nights, if that gets me in trouble for saying that, I'll snuggle the shit out of a Jew.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, Wednesday night was interesting to say the least. Well, tacos, farts, and necrophilia.
Why do you have to die?
What?
I don't know. Jay said, "Bring me in before he has to die." I don't know what that means.
Lost that. Oh, maybe his battery's dying.
We'll plug your phone in if your battery's dying.
Yeah, no kidding.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jay. On this podcast, on this Haps page, on our brand, on our network, we don't do political talk. We don't do drama. I'm not going to get into the Periscope rejects who have come on to Haps and decided to bring their same fucking drama and bullshit and silly shenanigans. We just hang out and bullshit. And sometimes, I mean, I didn't even look at news stories. Look, the way the last few shows have gone, in all honesty, Jeff, the way the last, 3, maybe 4 shows have gone, I haven't even opened up my news stories.
No, I sent you that one my mom sent me. I sent you that one my mom sent me. That was it. Because we literally just ramble on about everything that pops in our head.
Tony's getting after Jay in the chat. He told him to leave his piece away. Tony's my guy. I love that dude, man. He was live with another guy here on Haps yesterday, and I popped in there and was bullshitting around, and they're talking about wanting to do like a sports thing, and I was like, count me the hell in.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw something about that. Yeah, I was like, count me out. You guys want to talk cars? I'm the guy to call, but sports, I don't know shit.
Yeah, I told you.
I actually, as we've discussed previously, you and I are both in the middle of Scrubs. You said you're not watching at the moment, but I am totally JD and you are totally Turk, because you, huge sports guy, and I'm not. I watched the episode where JD's dad has died, and his brother shows up, and they're sitting on the couch. It's the guy he played. He did the show Ed, where he's a lawyer that owned a bowling alley or some shit.
Yeah.
and he says they're sitting there talking. Turk and Ed or whatever his name is talking. Or they're talking sports, and JD goes, "We're talking sports, right?" And I was like, "That's so fucking me."
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I was listening to their podcast, and they actually the two characters, JD and Turk, and Elliot, are all based on real people that are actually named JD, Turk, and it's actually the girl that plays Elliot, the girl that Sarah Chalk portrays as Elliot is actually her last name is Clock, and she's actually her last name was given to what's the name? What's the chick's name? Can't remember her name. She guest starred in a couple episodes as a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham?
Yeah, Heather Graham's character's name is the real name of the real Elliot. And the real JD and the real Elliot actually got married.
So here's the thing. You read way too much into television shows. Just watch the goddamn show and enjoy it. Jay, I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes on the podcast. I'm gonna bring you in.
Yeah.
And then
There we go.
I might have to try to I might have to bring Tony's bitch ass up like as he tells me.
We'll just sit back and watch. I'm gonna move my
Tony's awesome, man. Tony, I wonder if my whole body would fit inside Glick. Probably, Jay. Jay, you're another little fellow. You're like 5'2", 375 pounds. Tony D said, standing by. Tony is ready, man. Tony's cool. I love Tony.
He's like, I'm ready. Let's do this shit.
How do I do this? Here we go. I'm gonna bring Jay in for a few minutes. I love Jay too. I love both of these guys. I honestly don't even know how to invite people in here while we're live. Oh, wait, here he comes.
I don't either. Oh, there you go.
I think I just did it.
What's up, guys? And congratulations.
It tastes like chicken. What?
I'm so proud of you guys. The numbers
Thank
are
you.
going to go up from here.
Look
Now
at
we're
this
gonna
guy.
have some
That's
fun,
the hope.
Jay, you gonna do some blow off of a midget's ass tonight while you're live with us?
If it's possible. I mean, I don't know where I find that kind of thing, but if you know it, it's go. But a
That's
female
all right.
midget, like, not like
You can
yours.
get
I
it
want
from
the
the.
female.
You can get the meth and hooker punching out of the way with Chris.
No, I don't want to get a midget. She'll be too tall for me.
This is very true. Jay's a handsome. What you drinking on there? You drinking some diet water?
I fucked with some shit in my house. All of a sudden, my whole Wi-Fi shit wasn't working. I literally spent 2.5 obsessive OCD hours.
What's going on, Natalie?
My shit it works now. Yo, Natalie, baby. So Natalie,
Do you still?
listen.
Do you
Natalie, do you know Natalie Glick?
Probably.
No, well, Natalie's awesome. She's like have Haps royalty in my world, right? And
Oh well, there you go.
listen, she just went to. She's traveling right now, so she stopped by Mitch's house today. You know Mitch, right?
Yeah.
So Natalie actually stopped up
Okay.
at Mitch's house this afternoon, and she was scoping. She was on her way through that part of town, apparently. Natalie, what's up?
Yeah, but you would say that I'm Haps royalty, so the bar is set really low.
No. I mean, you're if I was building Noah's Ark right now, like you definitely would be on it, and Natalie would be on it, Mitch would be on it, Penny would be on it, the guy in the red shirt. I don't know. Maybe if he lets the hair grow back on his balls, but after that, I don't know.
So, if you were down here, Jay, you'd know it's fucking hot as shit.
Yeah, I'm making fun of you, but I mean, I'm holding my laptop with my left hand. My right hand is actually holding my balls and cock. I'm taking a piss. So
Nice.
Yeah,
you have a very weak stream if you're taking a piss right now.
Yeah.
You should see
I
a
was gonna
doctor.
say, dude.
Because I can walk to the other side of my apartment and take a piss, and my
I can hear
microphone will
it.
pick it up.
Well,
That's why Jeff has to.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I'm getting old, man. I'm 50.
Jesus Christ, you're 50?
Yeah, soon they're gonna stick a garden hose up my tush and see what's up.
I'll take care
Yeah,
of
I'm
that
not
job
looking forward
for
to
you.
that either.
They'll probably find one.
I did send you a Glick package back in the day. You still like them dildos?
See this quick?
What is that? Some blueberry diesel?
Yep.
Is this that good that Kush?
$70 for the shit.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
For an 8.
Yeah, like I said, Tony, the bar is set low. I'm pretty sure I've been called royalty
Well, I mean,
myself.
like, I hate to say this, but generally speaking, the population here on Periscope, of which I'm part, of course, it's not the most exciting crew. I mean, it's not like you're not getting world ratings on here. Let's just say that, okay?
Right.
Well, and the thing that, and I've said this, and I think Tony and Ted were talking about it yesterday. There seems to be a lot of the carryover drama that a lot of us are trying to stay away from.
So I'm hardcore straightforward, right? I just say whatever the fuck I want. I could see like you guys doing this in a different way and making it work better. Okay, if you two geniuses were like on a YouTube channel, okay,
we are.
We have your YouTube channel.
Oh, do you really? Okay, I'll just give you like.
Yeah, it was literally just this stream. The nice thing about Haps is it streams directly to YouTube.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Hey Jay, just for you and everybody else who doesn't know.
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok, which we talked about TikTok yesterday.
And,
we're all there.
The ball man, I don't know the ball man so well, but Glick, I'll give you this. You got personality, right? You got mass. Here's the thing, and I told Mitch the same thing, right?
Mass. What does that mean?
I said to Mitch, right? Like, I was like,
I think that was fat shaming, Chris.
Yeah, did you just call me fat?
Glick's my boy. I like it. Looks like my personal bodyguard.
That's okay. I fat shame him all the time, so it's okay.
Well, Jay's not wrong though. I did offer Jay my professional bodyguarding service at one point in time.
Glick's a good dude. But honestly, like I feel like someone like Mitch, you have to really want to do it. But like, if you look at some of these YouTube channels that people have, and I look at tons of them, right? I mean, dude,
right.
So does Jeff.
Dude, it's interesting, like what works, and it's not always just two dudes having a conversation because there's a lot of that, And then like you see,
right,
but like if you get the right hook, like who's killing it? You see this guy who has the boats all over inlet. Have you ever seen this channel?
No.
Dude, you gotta look at that. All over inlet.
Oh, great. So currently, I have two guys that are live with us.
Promoting.
I have Jeff and I have Jay. That'll
promoting other YouTubers.
That'll promote other YouTubers. And not mention us.
The reason it's totally different than what you're doing. The point I'm bringing up is this guy. All they fucking do is they sit there with cameras over this like rough water, right? There's like this really rough entry into the ocean, and boats all get fucked up and splashed. Dude, and these guys like filming it, and it's kind of chill to watch because you see all the fancy boats.
Yeah.
Dude, you get like hundreds of thousands of people watching him every day. So it's like amazing when you find the right little formula. Like who would?
Well, yeah, it is. Well, you say that, and the crazy thing about this podcast, and I don't want to, and I'm trying to keep it from turning into one of my scopes, and Jay's been in so many of my scopes and stuff like that. Is before we would come in, we would banter a little bit, bullshit, and then we would do like news stories and this, that, and the other thing, and we'd do like strange news stories. But now, lately, in the last few episodes, where Jeff and I just come in, and we just bullshit and we just start riffing and everything like that. It's not as bad as it used to be on Scope. How I used to go.
You should do. You should watch some of these like top YouTube channels and then talk about that shit on your Scope.
Oh, I do.
That like you ever watch like Jerry? You ever watch any shit about Jeremy DeWitt or Metro State?
No.
No.
That's this guy. He's a nut. He's like this police. He was this. I think they took him down. He was a police. He runs police funeral escort. No, not police anything. He runs funeral escort services. Like he drives motorcycles.
Oh, that's a guy that got He actually got busted for pretending to be a cop
100 times. Like he was on Dr. Phil last night. And so
I saw that.
So he has his own channel called Metro State, and then he got arrested again for beating up his wife and all this shit. It's all on his channel. And then there's like 20 other people now who have channels, right, that talk about what's been going on his channel.
But that's the thing.
Right.
As soon as some of these people, like, I don't know, Jeff, maybe you should beat up your wife and get arrested for it. That might help our ratings.
Help our views.
Real World Police is sick. Real World Police is one of my favorites because they show all the famous people when they get arrested for DWI.
Yeah. But like I was saying, in the last few episodes, since Jeff and I have just started just kind of bantering and just bullshitting around and getting the chatters box involved, we've gotten a lot more traction. So and that's what we're aiming
Yeah.
for. I mean,
But
It
not
seems-
the big numbers, okay? Well, I don't
No, I
know
know.
because I'm saying like you look at the screen. What always is you see two guys. I'm like, all right, that's great. But like you know who else kills me? This guy. You got to look at this guy, lock picking lawyer. Okay, fucking dude is a lawyer. He seems to be a master lock picker. He's got like I forget how many millions of followers, dude. And every time he goes on with like a master lock, he says,
No, I don't miss Periscope.
He puts up like a 45-second, like a 3-minute half video of him picking a lock. It's 1 million people.
Right.
1 million. I'm like,
Yeah. Hey, Jay. Yeah. You keep talking about all these other YouTubers and whatnot. You know who you should mention?
Yeah, Glick.
Nonsensical Nonsense.
Exactly.
Okay, I hate to be critical. Dude, can I be honest with you? I was trying to fucking invite you to every one of my half scopes, and I couldn't fucking ever find you. I don't know.
You blocked me.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier. Well, it used to be a lot easier to find Glick. I was having Glick. I'm like, no.
Well, that's the problem. You were looking for Glick.
It doesn't come up that easy.
Yeah, you're looking for Glick. It's under Nonsensical Nonsense.
It doesn't come up that easy.
Colin, just share it on Facebook like you normally do.
Did you spell it right?
Yeah.
Yes, I spelled it right. I might not have spelled it right tonight.
You're famous and rich, Glick. That's all.
I'm going to be famous and rich, and then I'm going to make you kiss my ring.
And the other weird thing is,
and my ring is going to be on my little cock.
Some of these guys will put a YouTube video up, and they put it up. They talk for 2.5 hours, and when I see that, I'm like, dude, no, I'm never watching that. That same guy could have talked for 25 minutes.
Well,
no, totally understandable.
And that's something that Jeff and I have talked about, doing some shorter videos on YouTube.
Edit it, just put up the highlights, on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Jeff runs
it automatically streams.
I know.
Yeah, I have to re-edit some of the things on YouTube to just do the highlights. But I also want to keep the full videos on there because I know for a fact at least 3 people watch the live on YouTube.
This it was interesting because this Metro State guy, it's just interesting to see like the whole. I guess like the Metro State top guy, like his videos were like 20 minutes, 18 minutes, 20 minutes. Then some other guy came on and started talking about him and doing videos that are like 2 hours and 45 minutes, where he goes through like every detail. I'm like, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, great, 240. I'm watching that guy.
Yeah, like I said, Jeff runs the YouTube, and we've talked about that. I run literally everything else. Jeff turns his camera on, and I don't even think he does much on YouTube anymore now that we go live.
Like a tripper from like Scores who's got like a 42 triple X raw, and just like bring her in as a guest one night.
No, well, first of all, we don't have a Scores in Ohio. Second of all, I'm not a desperate, lonely 50-year-old Jew in New York that has to depend on strippers and hookers to make me feel better about myself.
I mean, looking at you is not making my like that much. I like talking to you about it.
I know, trust me. I know what looking at me right now is doing for you.
Yeah, it's converting my penis.
Rub your nipples for it.
If I look at you for too much longer, I might have to get fucked by a guy. I'm going to get so gay.
There you go. See,
you act like it wouldn't. You act like it wouldn't be the first time.
That just shows we have appeal.
Thank God. Thank God. Now Jewish.
Don't play with me, Jay. You know better. What's up, Stan? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Holland? Kevin said this is the worst Grindr live chat I've ever been invited to.
Glick, did you ever go on Glick, what's your MySpace?
You are old.
I was just teasing you. I still have an AOL.
No.
Yeah, I had to call this cruise line, right? I'm going on a cruise in August, and they're like, the kid's like really nice. Oh, my parents live in New York. He's like, oh, AOL.com, huh?
Shut that kid up. That is Jeff's entire neighborhood. It's Saturday night in Mexico, and
it's Saturday night, so they're all playing out here in the yard.
You're in Mexico.
They're all,
Yep. 20 years now.
How many Mexicans fit in an 18-wheeler? Do you have any idea?
Why can't you share? Just share, Holland. It's not that hard.
Are you a coyote?
Yeah.
What part of Mexico?
From Cancun.
Their base. Could you sure this is their base next time? Wait, you're in Cancun?
Yeah, I've been to Cancun for 20 years.
I know Cancun well, man. I know that town well.
Yeah, my wife
down there.
actually works.
Where
My
in
work.
Cancun?
My wife. That words are hard. My wife actually works in the hotels. She sells all the tours, like Chichen Itza and all that shit.
Dude, I used to have a friend down there. Like, he used to be a well-known guy down there. His nickname was El Pájaro.
No, don't know him.
We used to hang out. I came down there like 10 years ago for like 3-4 weeks for business, and I was doing some marketing down there.
Okay.
And spring break and shit, you know.
Oh, spring break's a joke.
I know, but we were doing marketing.
I'm gonna move down there and work for the cartel.
Yes, it looks like
There has to be an option, Holland. I understand that you're a little bit up in age and you might not understand technology. Jesus fucking Christ.
Last time Glick went mountain biking, I heard somebody sprayed him with bear spray.
It's it's accurate.
I mean, this is not something. This is not something. See, I told you this would be a lot more laughing going on now. Did you guys hear about the woman? And this is a real story, true, that they found like
go to our page
in Colorado. She was eaten by a bear recently.
What?
Where was this?
I heard
Colorado.
There was a few weeks back. There was a chick that.
Sorry, do you know ER Nurse?
Hey, ER Nurse.
If you don't know ER Nurse, she's another very good friend of mine, actually, and she has very large.
You have a lot of very good friends
on top of it.
Yes.
Nurse is awesome.
Knew that was coming.
Nurse, if you don't know,
actually, you know what, Jay, you and Jeff would get along really well because you guys like to critique and judge women by their hotness, their breast size, and the size of their ass.
Well,
I've never said one thing about breast size.
It's no different. Look, you do the same thing about men.
I
just say most chicks I see on TV are hot.
Well, Jeff and I
go to the Nonsensical Nonsense page, Holland.
Jeff and I can hang out. Jeff and I are going to hang out at La Boom right now, and we're going to look for chicks. And after
La Boom has been closed for like almost 11 years. The owners of La Boom actually forgot to pay their taxes for like 4 years, so they're all in jail.
Dude, this guy. So
we got to share it out since you're giving Holland a tutorial.
For about 3 years in a row, we went down to La Boom and we did at an Oasis hotel, and we did college credit card marketing, like 15.
Yeah.
And the guys at La Boom used to hook us up, man. The waiters, they'd bring us.
Oh no, La Boom was awesome when it was up and running. No, the main spot everybody goes to now is Coco Bongo.
Fuck yes,
I mean, it's always been a badass spot, but.
Yeah, I remember.
What?
I had a good time down there.
I don't know.
How's the real estate market down there? Good?
Okay.
It's actually not bad. Actually, there's a buddy of mine. He's selling land in a newly developing area that you can buy for like $250 an acre because it's undeveloped right now, and then in like 5-10 years sell it for a shit ton.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
you guys.
Paying off Mexican cops. That was my favorite part about Mexico when I realized that you could pay off the cops.
Mexican cock? Is that what you said? You love
every time I got pulled over.
Dude, one time I got pulled over down there, and this was like the third time, and I was like, I had no money. I told him in Spanish, like, dude, come with me to the ATM, and he's like, okay. And we drove to the ATM together. Literally, he followed me. When I come out,
actually, when I get pulled over and I don't have cash on me, I literally will speak in English as fast as possible to the point where you can recite rap lyrics, and they just go, you know what, just go.
Just drive away. Kevin Holly.
I'm like, all right, see you later.
Yeah. So ER Nurse is really large.
I've lost control.
Well, you can buy houses down here cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
my wife and I just bought a house for $35,000.
It's Mexico. We're trying to keep people out.
Well, hey, Jay, I'm gonna kill you, but so we can roll into some more bullshit.
Through your fame, I'm glad that we had a chance to say hello, Glick. I'm glad you're looking well, and you guys really are gonna be happy together. I'm really looking forward to coming to the wedding, and you two. I'm open to whatever you want makes you happy, Glick.
You know what? Hey, if you want to come down to Tennessee for the wedding, I will gladly send you an invite so that you can come down there.
So when two guys get married, is it any different?
Well, I mean, I don't know how she's going to feel about you calling her a guy, but
what's the difference between a gay guy's mustache and a straight guy's mustache?
What, Jay?
The smell.
Can I please get a Kevin Holly story now? Oh, yeah, right.
I was going to say, that sounded like a Kevin Holly joke.
I shouldn't. Your nurse is awesome, by the way. I've known her a long time. She's a real good girl. And
but
very
Jay, I love you, brother. I'm going
All
to
right,
cut you off. Invite me to some of your. Invite me Autica live with you.
If I can remember the spelling of this, nonsensical nonsense. Okay,
it's pretty
easy.
Tell Steve Pena to unblock me.
Yeah.
Well, nurse knows all about him. You should have nurse call in. She'll tell you the whole story. You hear that, nurse?
I don't want to know the drama.
I can't believe Pena blocked you. What did you do to him?
The night that you blocked me, he blocked me because I called you a dirty Jew and you got all up in your fucking feelings, and your mangina was bleeding.
I get it. Well, I was trying to hit it off. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and drop you, man. Love you, brother. I do love that dude. I think I invited him. There we go. I do love that guy.
There he goes.
I was getting a little. I was feeling a little Kevin Holly-ish.
Long-winded.
Jay got some jokes. Can I please get a long Kevin Holly story? Well, okay, Stan, you want a Kevin Holly story? Ask Jeff. Jeff, I swear to God, Jeff, you and Kevin Holly are similar in a lot of ways. You're both tiny. You're both about 4 foot tall. Yeah, you both shop in the little boys section, not only for clothes but also boyfriends. And you tell the longest, most boring story. Yeah, there it is. Not boring, pointless.
Yeah. Gotta do something when you're short.
Jason, you ain't fucking dropping me. I dropped you.
You guys are racing to see who can exit first.
Yeah. Ask Kevin. They call me when I walk in the city. Who calls you? What the hell is going on? Stan and Kevin and Holland. I don't know what the hell is going on. Don't hurt his feeling. He's a sweet guy. Kevin is the sweetest guy in the world. There's no denying that. Short guys with long stories. Stan, shut up. You're short too. Stan said, short guys with long stories. It's the only thing long about them.
Whatever. They call me tripod for a reason.
No, they don't. Stop it.
Why you gotta bust the illusion, dude? What the fuck?
I don't know. You started this whole fucking shit show tonight with, let me ask you. Your voice isn't that deep. I don't know why. Hey, let me ask you, Glick. Do you shave your balls in August? Because I'm telling you what, it's hot as shit down here, bro. I shave my balls.
I'm outside and I'm sweating.
Yes. Or as we say in
Detroit,
to make a short story long. Exactly. ER nurse, you ain't wrong. Kevin and Jeff will tell you a 2-hour story that could have been 5 minutes. And if Kevin tells you a 2-hour story on his podcast, it's in between 7 breaks.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't take breaks, though.
She's not going to answer. Well, no, she might. Yeah, she's almost done at work, Holland. How do you have Summer's number? Free vaccines? Vaccinations from what? Because I feel like I've been I can't even think of the word. I can't think of words right now. Words are hard.
Words are hard, yes.
Does the big guy look healthy to you? Jay just asked ER nurse if I looked healthy. Hey, Jay, this is totally not anything other than just because Jay was flexing the other night. So judge me if you will, but there you go, Jay. That's what a man's arm looks like.
Yeah.
Not sure, but they're both cute.
We don't have any news stories. That sucks.
No, it's not that we. It's not that we don't have ER. It's not that we don't have ER stories. Well, Jeff's wife thinks he's cute, and my fiance thinks I'm sexy. So
that's all that matters.
Oh, Jay got in trouble.
Oh, no shit.
He called us gays.
After all the shit we say. Oh,
you have
busted.
you have two of the longest
That's
breaks.
the line.
Yeah. Vaccinations to cure your experience. Watch it. Will it cure my earaches from listening to Kevin Hawley for 6 years? I'm a man, girl, and the arm, girl. You should see. What the hell did you just say, Holland? Calm down, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, Holland. Trouble now. Jay has big guns too. I mean, Jay's. They're all right for.
Did you get blocked?
No, he didn't get blocked. Just his comment got blocked for calling us gay.
See, we got somebody on our side.
I've seen. Wow, this I told Summer earlier this scope was going to go to shit mainly because your wife has your balls in her purse and was she was locking down our artistic creativity to the point where you
Yes,
I thought you was gonna I thought you were gonna be going live, like you were gonna be doing this podcast or doing this episode downstairs on the couch beside her, and I'm like, this is gonna fucking suck.
I was and I was setting it up, and I kept telling her, I said, look, you gotta mute the TV or something. She's like, you know what, just go upstairs. All right, fine.
I'm not gonna block you, Holland. I never block you. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to call you bro, dude. My bad, dude.
Block anybody. We don't block anybody because
if I haven't blocked if I haven't blocked Kevin yet, you think you're gonna be blocked? I will block that fucking dead cat though. Sorry, Kevin. I am sorry for your loss.
Yeah. But that cat was everywhere.
I know what makes me mad is you don't let me speak to you on Holland. I told you if you would download the Haps app, you would create a profile.
Yeah,
you would follow us on
It takes
Haps.
all of 5 fucking minutes.
I would follow you back, and then I would invite you in here. But here's the problem. Kevin already yelled at me because Stan hates him, Ron hates him, somebody else hates him, and it's all my Hoppy hates him, and it's all my fault. And he was like, and I told him, I said, Kevin Holland's next. You're going to be going live by yourself on a Wednesday night. And he'd be like, well, I'm here in the studio by myself, and this is the Kevin Hawley show. Holland's not here because she's sick. And then he's going to get a notification, and you're going to be on here with us.
Yeah. It's that simple.
Yeah. Glick, the big furry for years. Like online. Yeah, Jay, you're definitely family. Love you, brother. And then we got Stan, then we got Stan down in Tampa, who's like, bro, come down, man. Stay a week with me. And then when I'm an hour away, he's like, yeah, you're not going to be able to stay with me, so you're going to stay with a strange person.
Stranger.
This is true.
But Stan, why are you sweating so much today?
But Stan, in all honesty, had it not been for Hoppy, I would have never met Kevin. And had it not been for Hoppy and I met Kevin, I would have never met you. So
there you go.
In a weird way, Hoppy's.
Everything happens for a reason.
Don't need anything that looks like a menthol. It may be a roofie. What the hell? I love Kevin to death.
No, he's talking like a Mento.
Mento. Well, he said menthol.
He said menthol, but I'm sure he meant Mento.
Stan said, fuck you, and the only bad thing you have to say about me. It's not a bad thing, dude. That week was awesome, and everything worked out perfect. It's actually not a bad thing. Ron and I had a good time. You and the ex-wife, his ex-wife, now his ex-wife, Stan and his ex-wife, man, dude, they made me feel like a fucking rock star when I was down in Tampa. That was so much fun. That was so much fun down there, dude. Tony might be in some other lives, but I did tell him I was going to invite him in here. We'll see if he can pop up in here if I can actually invite him. Damn that logic!
The live episode, we'll just invite everybody in.
I just fucked Stan's brain all up. He was like, "Fuck Hoppy," with that logic. Once poured half a bottle of Xanax and a Xanax. That was a long time ago. Kevin Hawley is not the best. He's like, Kevin Hawley is like coming in third place at the retard Olympics. I mean, the Special Olympics.
Special Olympics, yes.
That's what I said, Stan. That's what I said, Stan. I know the delay's there, but that's what I said. You and Lisa made me feel like a rock star, man. We went. I was on Spicoli TV. Unfortunately, I was on the Coming Home. I'm just kidding. I was on open mic with Stan and Mike. I'm just playing about Kevin. Did happy hour, and then I got to go to Ybor and see my one true man crush, my one true man love, who beats out Ryan Reynolds. In all honesty, Jeff.
Really?
Yes, sir.
See, that's a tall order.
He's a local comedian in Tampa, and we have a love like no other. Matty B, Matt Williams. He never comes into our podcast, but.
God forbid.
But we have a special connection, and everybody was jealous because everybody was like, "How the fuck does Matty love you more than he loves all of us?" And I'm like, I don't know, he just does.
That's because I'm cooler.
Yeah, pretty much. Then I got to go see and then I got to see two of my favorite bands down there in Tampa: Murder the Crow and Sunshine and Bullets.
Okay.
Just look them up on YouTube or Spotify. You'll like them, dude.
Yeah.
Murder the Crow. Their lead singer looks like Moby.
Nice.
Hey, but Tampa was fun, man. I had fun down there. Here. Yeah. And then you also their stirrups. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
y'all being nasty as shit in the. Oh shit! I think Tony jumped in. And
Chatterbox.
Damn it! You sent the
there he is.
Yeah, I hear it.
Jesus H. Christ!
Tony, your volume's down. I can't hear you. He's talking shit, but I can see by the look on his face.
I can hear you.
I can't hear him. Why can't I hear Tony?
He's still
clean the shit off your ears. I hear you, Tony.
I can't hear him.
I can hear him.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come back and hopefully hear me. Okay.
He's so glitching bad though.
Am I? All right, hold on.
Yeah, I can't hear Tony. I can see him.
Glitch there for a little bit.
Down and I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna drop down and come back up.
All right.
What's he doing?
Okay. He's gonna jump off and come back on because it was glitching and you couldn't hear him. Yeah. And while he's doing that, my screen freezes. I don't know why. Speak longer than 3 words, so I can hear.
I said a whole damn sentence.
He's out again.
There you go.
We're ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy, diggy. You said the boogie, said up, jump the boogie. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's what Stan was saying, but Murder the Crow has some fun. Do they really? I haven't heard any of their. Oh no, they got new music coming out soon. Okay,
you're gonna leave my people alone before I come see your ass.
I cancel Tony again. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. That sucks.
You can't?
That's so weird.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna come back up again. I'm gonna drop all the way out and come all the way back up. Right?
All right. He's gonna go all the way out and come back all the way back in.
Okay. All right. I can see him. And I know by his facial expressions and his hand, like he's talking with his hands. I know he's talking with his hands. Talking shit.
Not really. He was just saying that he was bitching about the fact that you couldn't hear him and see my screen is off.
How's that?
Unfortunately, I could hear Jay.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Hear you.
Now I can hear you, brother.
All the time, y'all.
There we go.
First the damn off. I took the shit in.
Cheers to you.
And now you found
Cheers to
you. What's up? How y'all doing, man? What's up, Nurse Blondie? How you doing? Hey, yo, Jay, you gonna stay up my people, man? Leave my folks alone. Illinois my people.
Get him, Tony.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Hey, Tony, don't take this the wrong way, but some little hobbit white guy down in Tampa, Florida, said that he feels like he needs reparations after this.
A white kid say he needs reparations in Tampa, Florida?
Yeah, he needs reparations.
Good luck. You see what we
doing? Yeah, for living in Florida.
White hobbit, what the fuck? Ow. No, I'm not on the board. How you doing, lady? I don't know what he's taping in this. I was reading his comments. I'm like, what is this dude on?
Yeah, right. This is on Facebook. I wonder if I can. Oh, I'm gonna kick my kids' ass.
No, he's talking about what drugs
I
is
wonder
he
if I can
on?
do something. Oh, it's Florida. Surprisingly, Stan doesn't do drugs. I'm a victim of click.
It's the water. It's the water.
Basketball game or no?
What's Tony? Oops, I didn't mean to. What's going on tonight, man? How you doing, man?
Well, I know you saw earlier this week. My oldest boy came home earlier this week, so he's here with me, and I got my baby boy here too.
Nice. Yeah, I did see that. You're on dad duty. I'm on dad duty.
Yeah.
So
Watch this basketball.
you can't have the. Where's the bottle?
Huh?
So you got dad duty. You got the boys home. You can't have the bottle. You can't get the bottle out. You can't.
I got a beer, but I'm gonna let the little one go to sleep first.
Yeah.
I told mine. I told
that
mine.
goes.
I told mine. I said the podcast time, so you know the deal.
Yeah. I'm responsible.
Yeah. Sit down, shut up, and hold on.
I'm a responsible father too, but I got a 16-year-old, a 12-year-old, and an 8-year-old, and then my youngest son. He's down in Tennessee with his mom, my fiance. My bonus son is what I call him.
Right.
But and then I got one of my other bonus kids is here this weekend because one of my daughter's friends, her and her parents aren't getting along very well, so she asked if she could come over this weekend. I was like, yeah, I'll take you home Sunday. So
damn right. I like that. I respect that. Make sure these kids are safe.
Yeah.
Until everybody's safe.
Well, that's what I told my oldest daughter. I said, look, I'm gonna bring her over, but if her moms and dads start acting up and acting out of sorts, then I'm gonna have to deal with them. And she's like, yeah, we know. That's why we want her to come over to your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Comfortability and safety. All you gotta do is provide that. They shouldn't come by there for nothing except they want to see or talk to you, which they can do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I respect that. You make sure the kids are safe, man. I don't give a damn about we do what we want to do. We don't let nothing kids. That's the first.
Yeah. No, that's my thing, man. I gotta make sure these kids are okay, even if they're not mine.
Yeah.
Yes, Holland, I'm smoking in the house, but I'm in my bedroom and the door is shut and the window is open. Stop judging me for smoking in the house.
It's vape. It's water vape. As long as you're
It's water.
You're all right. Turn the sensor.
It's water vape.
Out. What's up to Melody Phone? Jay, you are, man. Jay in New York, you are a fucking mess. What is wrong with you?
What is I don't even know what a glycosicle is. Hi, what's up, Melody? What's going on, guys? Welcome. This. Hey, bud.
This episode's everywhere.
That's what we're doing. Start over the top.
We'll watch Space Jam tomorrow.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I am torn on if I want to see Space Jam or not.
Is Tony going to be the best man? I don't know. Tony, you want to come down to my wedding in Tennessee in 2 years and be my best man?
You give me time to plan for it. I appreciate it. Let me know what city. I'll try and be there.
We'll be in Tennessee, in the Chattanooga area.
Oh, I know Chattanooga. My son used to live up there. Ain't but a 3.5 hour drive. I can make that.
Yeah, we're going to get tore up from the floor up at that wedding, just so you know.
I ain't got a problem with that because as long as the reception hall is near Hamilton Place Mall, I'm good. Because everything is Hamilton Place Mall. The hotel,
Hamilton Place
Mall. Restaurants, the damn
is that the big mall right there in Chattanooga?
Right on the highway, yeah.
Like right off of
the highway?
What the hell is that highway?
Honestly, they used to have 2 malls, but the other one I think went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hamilton Place Mall, that's where everything is at. It's good. I used to go up there a lot. My son lived up there. I went up there for about 8 years. So I get up there, get the room, pick them up. We go to the mall. We go to the movies. I go to the room and crash. I know the restaurants. Chop House got the best Caesar salad. I'm mad at them. The Caesar salad is huge.
Yeah, we had a Chop House down in Charleston, Bubba. You ain't wrong.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? I'm doing good, bro.
Chop House got some good steaks.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
I was going to say that sounds awesome.
Yeah, you can look at me and hear my voice, and you know damn well I love me some steak.
Chop House. I'm good.
Am I the only one watching on Facebook? Where do I need to be instead? Stan, I told you before, download Haps. You get on Haps, create your profile,
Ain't
follow
ready
us,
to get
and
down on Haps, man. Haps is chilling. We bug out up here. This is grown folks social media. We don't need no
Yeah.
trolls. We don't need no idiots. We don't need no drama. We don't need no knuckleheads. We the only knuckleheads up here. Remember that.
yeah, I was
That's
just
right.
gonna say. I was just gonna say, as Tony said last night when I came into Ted's live, he was like, "Oh, Glick's cool. He's a knucklehead like the rest of us." We are.
Heads up
We
here.
get a little. Look, Jeff. Tony has been trying to get me to come
Yeah.
into the karaoke broadcast. That it's Michael. It's Michael, right? Michael does
Yeah, that's
the karaoke.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, but it's fun.
I am terrible at karaoke.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
but
horrible at it.
do the song you like. You do the song you like, and then he tries to throw some other stuff up there, and I'm like, dude,
don't
Play
listen
a song
to
I know.
don't listen to Tony because he goes up in that karaoke broadcast and sings his ass off and makes everybody look bad.
I'll be messing up, man. I'll be messing up.
He don't want me. That's why I mean he don't want me to come up there and do karaoke because I mean I'm just saying, you know, I'll fuck everybody. I'll fuck everybody up coming in there sounding white as shit and do some '90s hip hop and rap my ass off and they'll be like, wait, what the hell?
I'm down for the hip hop karaoke all day long. I'm down for that shit.
That was like the coolest thing my oldest daughter ever said to me was like we was in the car and I was listening to 90s hip hop because believe it or not, I'm a 90s hip hop. I'm a hip hop head. I'm an old school man.
Most of us are. We in our 40s.
Yeah.
We like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I listened, but I like I said, I couldn't pick anybody out of a lineup.
Yes.
So
not these days, he's joking right now. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Shit. The mumble rap?
Hip-hop is
no,
dead.
I can't stand it.
No, I'm an old school hip hop.
Yeah.
School New York hip hop. Remember that. That's the biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
Hip hop.
Well, see, I'm an Ohio guy, and I love the old school West Coast rap, and really the only rapper out of New York that I like was Nas.
I will give you, if you like Nas, you should also like KRS-One and Boogie Down Productions. You should also like.
I do like KRS-One.
Yes, KRS-One is my favorite because of the message he gave. His style, he could take anybody out old school and drop knowledge at the same time. That's what we miss about music. Always remember.
Yeah.
Always remember that.
And Jeff, I don't know if you heard this, but Tony, to jump on your boat, you said this last night, but R.I.P. to Bismarcky.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to do something tonight, but I got to get him to sleep because I'm gonna do a little tribute for him. I might come up and do something before Takara does her Uno.
Hey man, I'll tell you what to do to get him to sleep, man. Yeah, I mean you may not like it, but
I'm not giving him
works.
No, shut up. No.
No, I'm talking about a little NyQuil Jack Daniels shot. We all doing shots.
Yeah.
Shot.
Dude. Oh my God, me and James was going crazy up here. That shit was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Stan, nobody was talking shit about you.
Oh yeah,
Colin's doing laundry like a woman should be.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Any of you ladies who are watching, I'm just kidding. Don't take it personal.
I was gonna say that was a bit. Yeah. Oof. It's canceled again.
Yeah. Well, I know. Tony gotten a little bit of heat last weekend, man. Because
out too. I got that shit cleared.
What'd you do?
No, I'm gonna let y'all go back and play
it. There was. I'll give the short and sweet of it. There was a young lady in the chat or live with you guys, and they was all chit chatting back and forth, and I don't know. I didn't see the live, but apparently she was an attractive woman.
Yes,
and
okay.
It came out about her age, and she was in like 55. And Tony was like, "Damn, you 55, really?" And then she took it the wrong way.
And she came back and said, "No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Everything was good and cool." And I cussed everybody out.
I wish I would have seen that. I just wanted to. I wish I would have seen it.
If you want to see it, man, go back and Look at the broadcast I did like 4.5 hours last Sunday. The one right
Holy shit.
on Mike, the last 5 minutes of the one Mike did in my broadcast, and you want to see the most absolute reckless animal house version of Haps you will ever see in your life. Me and James Natmus was lit. We was going on. It was hilarious. And I told everybody, I said, ladies, I want to tell y'all something. This is what men do at night when they go out drinking and they out all night. Don't be that
yeah.
mountain shit. This is what the hell we do.
Yep.
Brokeback Mountain was bullshit. Don't be thinking of us. We had a good
Which is basically what the podcast is, just us being us.
And a lot of times people don't want to go anywhere and do anything. You get up here, video conference, and drink and talk shit. You look in the backyard or the damn barbecue. And, I love it.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody says. And nobody's intentionally trying to piss anybody off. We just all talk.
Yeah, well, some people are way too sensitive about everything.
Well, they know how to take advantage of the law. That's what's
that too.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of what's legal. They're trying to get money. That's why I'm kind of careful, because there's so many broke folks. They're going to get every last one of us.
Yep.
And I say that because of the way everything was shut down. And I told people, they're taking old tweets and taking people's careers off of that. So just be careful up here. We can all talk junk, but watch.
Yep.
Man, I'll talk
you
shit
get
all
some
day
Karen
long.
in there.
Yeah.
I'll talk shit all day
you
long.
You get some Karen in there, she goes all crazy.
Right.
Yeah. I'll talk shit I'll talk shit all day long, and if I hurt your feelings, all that's going to do is add fuel to the fire.
Don't do it
at the end of the day. I mean, and even if I'm just breaking balls and having fun and not trying to be a dick, but at the moment I hurt somebody's feelings, man, that fire went from this big to just it just
right.
Yeah, it turns into a bonfire. Well, the problem is nowadays is so many people are fucking snowflakes that the littlest thing, they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that." I'm like, "Yeah, a year ago, if I would have said that, he wouldn't have batted an eye. Calm down."
Well,
15 years ago,
we just
gonna fight about it. Now you can't even go to court.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yeah, it's.
Jeff is not having a heart attack.
I truly believe. No, Jeff is sweating his ass off. There's no wind tonight. And I'm sitting outside on the hopes to calm down.
Mexico, and it's about 475 degrees down there, and he's on his balcony.
Yeah, no shit.
Which gives a really cool backdrop. But
yeah, it gives a cool backdrop, but I for some reason tonight there is zero wind. So I'm just sitting here sweating like a slave. And dying for no reason.
Right there. That's how you get fucked up, right there.
yeah, that's true. But see, that's what I said. That's the shit we say. No. Go ahead.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
give him a pass. I just met him. Fuck that.
Oh Lord!
But that's a saying.
Hey, you got Bill Martin.
You motherfuckers need Jesus.
Tony,
get my one free.
Tony, where you? Tony, I know. I've asked you before, but where are you from, brother?
I'm originally from New York, but I live in Georgia.
Where you? No, you live in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. Where are you at in Georgia?
Warner Robins.
Okay.
I've heard that right below Macon. Yeah, right below Macon.
I was gonna say I've heard that before, but yeah.
Most people who aren't military never heard of this city. Honestly.
Well, right. Well, I wasn't military, but I heard of it because I guess I was kind of not. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say that because military folks is crazy as shit right now, and they'll lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
I used to work for Orkin down in Charleston, and our home office was in Atlanta.
Right.
So we used to do. Hey, pretty girl. We used to do training and this, that, and
what's up, dude?
This, that, and the other thing. My fiance just came in, who is apparently a dude to Jeff. But I've been down in Georgia a couple times, Mike.
Tony, clarify something for me.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, finish your stuff and go lay down. Until you stop making so much noise and take boy.
What's up, Jeff?
It's enough. Lay down. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Shit.
All right, Tony, clarify something for me.
No, Tony, you should hear Jeff yell
and
at
I
his
believe
kids.
this. When, yeah, my kids get yelled at all the time. But when your best friend starts sleeping with a chick, that chick is no longer a chick to you. Am I right? That's a dude.
She's supposed
That's
to be off the.
says 100% off the market. Don't even register as a chick.
She's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Now,
which is fantastic, except for the fact when you come on to the podcast or we do a live and you're like, I just want to congratulate Glick for getting engaged to a dude.
I got a question. What are you two motherfuckers trying to get caught up?
We ain't trying to get caught up in anything other than the fact that he basically looks at my fiance, who is a woman.
Yes, it is a woman. Yes, I will admit.
Very sexy woman.
Well, I haven't seen her, and I'm waiting for my computer to come up.
Summer is a good-looking woman. I will admit that. However, when I see Summer, and I instantly see, well, that's Glick's woman, so that's no longer a woman to me.
Yeah, and she wants one really.
Respect.
She's a woman, but she's off the market.
100% off.
Now,
but off the market.
When your homeboy has somebody, you got to protect her because she's his. You just can't deal with her.
Yeah.
But off the market, he in turns calls her a dude, which puts me in an awkward position.
To reestablish reestablishing the fact, every time Summer comes on here or says something, I'm like, what's up, dude?
Oh, shit. Okay. You two care something else.
Knuckleheads, man. All day, every day.
Yeah, we're not too bright. We're not the brightest match in the matchbook, but
it doesn't matter. You don't catch a flame on the first strike. I got you.
That's right.
Tony, Josh.
It's like trying to start fire wet matches.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Summer's on Haps, and we can add her. Tony, I'm going to introduce you to my fiance.
There you go.
I'm switching cameras. Give me 1 second because my phone froze. I'm trying to put my laptop up.
All right.
We got so many guests tonight.
I'm about to see what the problem is right now.
I know. This is a guest episode.
This is a guest, but our first real guest, like legitimate guest, will be the first week of August. We got my boy Lee coming on here. EDM Combat, Rock Lee, artist extraordinaire. This kid sings, he raps, he produces, he remixes, he does everything. The kid is amazing, and I love this man to death. Like, I really do. And I call him a kid because he's younger than me.
Big ups.
But y'all are in for a treat when he comes on here because he don't know it, but you guys are about to know it. I'm going to get him to rap and sing for us. This man can sing. This dude can sing from John Legend to Megadeth and everything in between.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's see a new camera pop up in 1 second, bro. You're going to shut this one down and bring the other one up, okay?
All right.
Well, while he's doing that, why don't you bring Summer in?
I'm bringing her in. I'm bringing her in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there she is. I gotta hit her camera. There we go. Hi, pretty girl.
There she is.
And she's talking shit.
Already.
Holy shit.
Hello, beautiful.
She is good.
There you go. What's up, dude?
My compliments and congratulations.
Thank you. Jeff.
My compliments and congratulations.
Tony said, holy shit, you are gorgeous.
There you go. See?
I see the ring lady. Show that off. I see. That's a happy one, dog.
Shout out the ring.
You're going to have to update a year right now. Right now. You're going to have to update a year.
There you go.
If that happen, you better hurry the hell up. I'm telling you now.
She got plans too, man. She's planning since day one.
Hey, right, Mark. Hey, Jeff, where's your ring, you bastard?
He even hit you. Jeff. Jeff, he even hit you with a bastard. Summer, just so you know, Holland and Stan are losing their shit in the Facebook comments right now. They're chanting your name, Summer, 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 Summer.
It's your time. It's your season. You better celebrate. Why is my camera still not coming up? What is going on?
I don't know. I got you pulled up there.
I don't know. My screen froze.
Yeah, that's why I told
Nothing
you.
but love, Mark. Mark, I love you, brother. Mark's my guy. And if I was a rich man, when Summer and I got married, I'd fly Mark in from England to the wedding. Mark has literally been around since the Vape and Chill days. He's seen Vape and Chill,
Vape
the
and
Glick
chill.
show.
I like that. Vape and chill. I like that.
Yeah.
Vape and Chill.
Like
Vape and Chill was my
house. Damn right.
yeah. Vape and Chill was my Periscope.
Yep.
Excuse me. And then we went from Vape and Chill on the Periscope to the Glick show, which rolled over into TikTok. And now we're in actually, this is the fourth reincarnation of what I do on live streaming and everything like that. So we went to just me being drunk on the porch, bullshitting with no name, to the Vape and Chill, to the Glick show, and now with Nonsensical Nonsense.
That's what's up. Hey, you know how to change up if you need to. You know how to keep it going. So respect for that.
Yeah. We keep
I'm
it
like
pushing.
I'm like a fucking chameleon, man.
That's right. You see me, I'd be jumping broadcasts all day. I'm sitting
Hey,
here
you a
doing
half so.
There's nothing for me to say. What's up? Shit, fuck you. I'm a half stop.
Yes, I got a Tony. Fuck you. Is that Holland and Stan? We love Summer. Is that
Hey,
Miss
yo, Mark,
Wilson?
you
We
need to
can
learn how
always
to
see
spell
her eyes.
before you type, because you about the most typo motherfucker. You got me beat.
Oh, I'll typo the shit out of everything. Look, Kevin. Look,
Yeah.
Jeff posted.
That's why I never
Jeff's
type.
worse than I am. Jeff posted on our Facebook page, and I commented. I was like, "Bro, you spelled Kevin wrong.
Dude,
Fix
learn
it."
how to spell. Which is messed up because my son's name is Kevin too.
Oh, Jesus.
But it was one of those things. I did the Drake meme, and I put in where he's going no to Kevin Holly show, and then I put Nonsensical Nonsense in the and I was doing it really fast because my wife was like, "Oh, I need this. Can you grab me this?" So I'm typing it up really quick, not really paying attention to what I'm doing, and I got it done and threw it up there, and then 2 seconds later, Chris is like, "Dude, learn how to fucking spell." I was like, "Fuck." So I had to take it down and redo it.
Yo, Haps is really like slow. I don't know what's going on.
It's glitching tonight. You know what? Haps has given us problems since day one.
Over the past 2 months, there's been a lot of issues with the bandwidth between the camera and the mic, between the data usage, all of that. And I realized that, but like normally, this is not normal right now. What's happening with my camera? Because normally I pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say your camera's not even
We
coming
can
up.
also conversate and comment, but we really do this for the face-to-face convo more than anything.
We're not seeing that part of face.
Like right now, my screen is froze on my end.
Is it on your phone or your computer?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff, shut up.
It's on my phone.
Oh, yeah, your phone's going to freeze. Your phone's going to do that in 15 minutes. You almost got to come down and come back up.
Summer was trying to say something. What did you say, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
We don't believe you. We want to hear this. Come on.
I just like that Southern accent. God damn.
I already know. I married a Southern woman.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. I'm a sucker. I'm an absolute sucker for a Southern drawl.
You have no idea.
The first time I heard Summer talk. It was
Chris was hooked.
I know what she did for you too. I know how she got you. She did the talk, and then she did the smile, and then she did a little head to the side, and your ass just go weak in the knees. You look,
yes, sir.
That's how they got me. And I see her, she over there blushing. She like, damn.
Now see, my wife, all she had to do was walk across the room.
Yeah,
because my wife is Latin and she got that big old Latin booty.
Yeah, but you were also working at a daycare and your wife was
Oh
4.
yeah, well my wife Mexican.
And your wife was 4.
Dude, you are toast. Dude, you are toast.
Yeah.
He bait and hooked you. It was the accident.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my wife. Yeah, my wife will make you gain 300 pounds with food alone.
But that's a good thing. Well, you have to keep working and exercising. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, my wife is slightly taller than me.
Okay.
And she is
like a foot taller than you, bro.
That's what's up. I'm a sucker.
Give me a break.
I gotta tell someone.
She top heavy too.
Yeah, she's top heavy. She takes care of herself. I'm about to get broke in a month.
Yep. You ain't kidding.
Y'all are about to maybe
you hit it on a damn head. That's a nail on the head right there.
That's it. That's what we go to strip clubs for.
Well, I don't do strip clubs.
I don't have to.
But,
I used to. Trust me.
You guys. Hey, Jeff.
Well,
Wednesday
my wife will take me.
Oh, geez.
Jeff, Wednesday when we do the show, we're going to hear a story about a murder down in Tampa, Florida, because Stan is making jokes about Summer's forehead currently.
I can't see your face. Hey, yo, there'll be no disrespect to Summer with a man up here and his boys up here. Let me let y'all know, because Tampa's not that
far. Tony's ready to rock and roll, man.
I'm just saying, man. You know, if you're gonna be happy and she's showing up the ring and she got that smile with the glasses on and the long hair, I know you're a little arrogant somebody. I think I'm gonna have to go with you, so you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about you. All I see is green and glasses, but I already got it.
Look, yeah, Tony's a sucker like I am.
Hey, when you're happy, you gotta do it. I've been there.
Yep.
Look, he's running his friend. Fuck Jeff.
Yeah.
Fuck Jeff.
That's a lot.
I've been meaning to visit Tampa. I've never been to Tampa, and I've been hearing good things. They got 2 championship sports teams right now. I think we need to go party.
Hey, you know what? Tampa has become my second home. I love Tampa. I've only been there once. I got so many friends down there, Stan and Kevin, and
only been there once.
Well, Charleston's my first home. Charleston's my first home.
First of all, the cat.
Wherever the okay.
More than you
Hey, bro, just let her have it. Just let her have it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, wherever you are is my first home.
Good answer.
That's the truth.
That's a smart answer.
I hear her accent. Oh my God. You got to up it 6 more months now. You two will be married for Christmas. We got work to do, y'all. Everybody's getting some awards right now, though.
Yeah.
Wherever you are is my first home.
She has filleted his ass.
Yeah. She really did. Yeah,
everybody go buy that merch so Chris could pay for the wedding faster.
Yeah, we're going to hurry the hell up with this shit, because oh my God.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing with that. Like,
oh, wait. Stan redeemed himself. I think I don't want to fake with what bullshit. Oh, should we tell the story about last night? Because I meant to tell that earlier, but we've gotten severely distracted.
She's smiling at it. I don't think you need to tell it.
No. Last night. So because I live in Ohio and she lives in Georgia, Tennessee, that area down there. We go to the way we go to bed together, and the way we've always gone to bed together.
Holy shit!
Is on FaceTime. So that's how we stay on FaceTime all night. And so last night she calls me and she's like, "Baby, I'm going to go to bed." And she always calls me baby, and I'm goddamn. That's what killed me, Tony. That's what fucking hooked me. Was that Southern accent with baby?
Yep.
Southern baby. It just knocks all the nerve endings back in place.
Yes, sir.
Now, see, I don't get baby. I get Poppy.
Like, okay.
You get Poppy?
Yeah, I get Poppy, and that'll kill me every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever you need, honey, I'll do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So she called me last night. And she's like, "I'm going to bed, baby," and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm going to bed, baby," and I was like, "I love you." I said, "Sorry, I'm networking," so I was on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, and I was trying to promote this bullshit, which this should be an interesting episode.
It's dumpster fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be.
So I was doing what I could to put us out there, and she went to bed, and I was still promoting. About an hour and a half, maybe I don't know, maybe an hour and a half in, all of a sudden she starts talking, and she's like, "I know you're doing some shady shit right now." And she's like, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, she's like, "You're an asshole," and I'm like, "She's like, you're an asshole." What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, she got you.
And then she hung up on me. And so I called her back, and she's like, "I don't even want to fucking talk to you right now. I can't even stand you." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So she stayed on the phone, and then she like every few minutes was just like, "You're an asshole. I don't know why you bring that bitch over there and when I'm there with you and be like, I love you and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "What the fuck did I do wrong?"
Can I say
She was
something?
talking in
Can
her
I say
sleep.
something early, Summer?
Yes.
Stop trying him so early, okay? You're gonna turn him off.
Okay.
Listen, I got the fellas back, but I got to straighten the women out too. That is your little attention bait, and I got that. But if he's calling you every day and he's FaceTiming you every day, he ain't doing nothing else. We're not stupid enough to FaceTime with somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
You are his.
He knows you miss him. He misses you too. He just got to man up and not suck up and sit back here and beg to you every night. Then he's gonna think he's weak.
Yep.
I'm a fellow Northerner, and I live in the South. I know how y'all do. Huh?
I was dreaming.
You was dreaming?
Yeah, she was dreaming. She was dreaming.
If you're dreaming about him, you should have good dreams, not threats.
Yeah.
She had one of those. She had one of those dreams that he was fucking around, and she was talking in her sleep.
Yeah,
it's exactly what it was. So this morning, so every morning I send her a Snapchat video, and I'm like, "Good morning, pretty girl," because I've called her pretty girl since basically day one. Yeah, so I was like, "Good morning, pretty girl. Hope you slept good. I love you, and I hope you have a good day. I'm really confused about last night. I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm sorry for fucking up," type of bullshit. So she calls me instantly. And she was like, I was dreaming. And I was like, "You had me fucked up from 7 ways."
I've had that happen to me. My wife woke up one night and cracked me upside the head, and I was like, "What the hell was that for?" She's like, "You were cheating on me." I said, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm laying here right next to you in bed." And she's like, "In my dream."
When women are dreaming about us cheating, and they swear we actually doing it, when all we do is come the hell home.
Like
I told him that shit twisted. I said, if I would have been there, I would have punched you.
Yeah.
She told me.
My wife did. She hit me in the side of the head, and I was like, "What the hell was that for?"
I woke up one time. My wife was just leaning over there and looking at me. I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "Who are you with?" I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Who are you with?" I said, "Was I talking in my sleep? What did I do?"
Yeah, right. She legit. She's like, "If I was there, I'd have punched you in the face." I was like, "Girl, we'd have been fighting." Just so you know,
that is what we call. They're just keeping themselves ready in case we screw up. All we got to do is not screw up and it'll drive them nuts.
Yeah, right. I was like, "Look, we're gonna get Newark PD. They're gonna be showing up at our door because you punched me in the face. We gonna be fighting."
Yeah, I'm sorry. What city are you in, Summer?
We have learned that I cannot take melatonin and be on the phone with him like as soon as I go to bed.
Oh no!
Otherwise, because the other night he got mad at me in my dream and pushed me down a slide because he wouldn't let me have a lion and a tiger.
Oh my god!
Okay. Wait. Okay, so you want to know why I got mad at her in her dream and pushed her down the slide?
I'm afraid to ask.
I was going to say
that went off the side of a mountain. First of all, who builds a slide that goes off the side of a mountain?
Yeah, what kind of asshole built that?
Right.
But then
you want to know why I got mad at her and I pushed her down the slide off the side of the mountain?
What's his name?
Because no, it's not even his. We was looking at wedding.
Okay, what's her name?
And then it's not her. Oh, Tony got jokes.
They call me a ham, so fuck you.
I mean, you are. I love this man. Tony, I cannot wait to have a drink with you, brother.
Hey, so when we drink, listen, we're going to go to Tampa. We're going to drink. We're going to bring as many of us as possible. We're going to see who's talking shit about her, and we're going to get everybody else talking shit about any of us. Fuck.
Yeah, talk shit about us.
That's right.
Tony, you're not far from me. You're only like 2.5 hours from me.
What city are you in?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
You're 3.5 hours. I've been there. Yes.
Yeah. Tony said he's
then
coming
you
to the
drive
wedding.
I know
Actually,
exactly where to go. I know exactly where I'm staying, and I'll meet you at the mall.
actually, Tony, we've decided tonight. Tony's going to be my best man.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Since I can't make it.
You can make
Since you
it.
can't.
You can make
No,
it.
I can't make it because I refuse to get the vaccine, and you got to get the vaccine to travel.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
We got it. Mark says we got to bring
play. You
Tony
got to play the
back.
game right, Mark. You got to play the game right. What state are you in?
Who, me?
He's in
Yes.
in
I'm in
England.
Cancun, Mexico. Oh, you're talking about
Mark. Mark's in England.
Oh,
I'm in
Mark's in England.
You're in England?
So, yeah.
Oh,
So,
he's in
so
England?
Summer's.
Yeah, he can't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I was saying, Summer's dream. We were looking at wedding venues, and there was a wedding venue that had a tiger and a lion, and I had the potential
What, you getting married to Siegfried and Roy's? What the fuck?
No, like I was going to get the tiger and the lion, and Summer wouldn't let me have the tiger and the lion. So we went to the next venue, and I pushed her down the slide off the side of the mountain.
Jesus. I don't want you to say nothing else till you go to bed anymore. Never want to.
And I told her, it sounds justified. You should let me have a tiger and a lion.
Hell yeah.
But this is also this is also the same person. Summer's the same person who is convinced that we're going to have cows and goats and everything else in our house.
She won't let
house.
the fucking Star Wars theme happen.
Hey, wait a minute. You gotta have the Star Wars.
I said that we're going to
see.
Mini cow.
Thank you.
Look, I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Was an animal. You can do animals and Star Wars at the same time.
I told them there's a venue, a perfect venue. This dude built a house that looks like the Millennium Falcon. I said, I had to just show up at dude's house and take the fuck over.
Where? Where is this house?
I'm not sure.
I need
What's
you
that?
to because we got to have a convention at that bad.
Right?
I want an Empire Strikes Back uniform for the snow speeder.
I will gladly go there and have it.
Y'all are silly.
Well, buy some merch and I'll pay for it. Get people to buy merch.
I said buy merch.
I'm up here selling damn boots. I can't get people to buy your merchandise.
Just put the website on the window. Say, hey, my fiance and his goofy ass friend have a podcast. Buy their merch.
That's right.
My fiance.
That's right. Hey, I'm gonna jump down, man. I'm gonna see if this camera's gonna work. And Sakara just started Summer. It is absolutely excellent to meet you. Congratulations to both of y'all. If I'm able to make it, I will be there. Pending my situations, my damn self, and my economics, because we all know how the economy is.
Amen to that.
Mr. Productions, big ups to you and your Echo with your beer t-shirt, you motherfucker, you. And Nonsensical Nonsense, you know how to get in touch with me. All y'all can follow me. Please don't follow most of my posts because I act up and I tend not to give a shit, but I'll have a conversation with anybody else.
That doesn't bother me a bit.
That's right.
I love it when people act up. That's the best part.
You guys take care. Soon. Summer, stay sweet. That man loves you, all right?
Tony, we act up.
I know he does.
So,
yeah,
we do. But I'll holler at y'all soon, man.
All right,
love you, brother.
Yeah, you too.
I gotta look up where that house is. Yes, it's just us. You are really far from the mic there, Summer.
Well, she's on her phone.
That's because I'm in my car.
Oh, that's why.
Are you
so you're like episode 3.
Yeah, I'm still in the parking lot. I'm about to. I've got to start driving. All the homeless people are looking. I do not feel like kicking ass tonight. It sounds like he's got a damn carcass over there.
Chris is out yelling at the kids.
I know.
He's one of the girls has got a friend over, and because her parents are acting up, so he said the one of the girls' friend could stay, plus all the kids in the house. So I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
Well, somebody jumped in. One of the kids jumped in and asked a question, and then Chris jumped off real quick. I'm trying to hear what they're saying.
I had to.
Nosy ass.
Wrangle some children.
Who's nosy? I had to.
No, I said I was trying to listen to see what the hell was happening.
I had to. Well, I was making fun of Araya.
Okay.
One of the one. Okay, so yeah, Jeff kind of hit it on the head.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
What?
Christopher.
Summer.
Oh.
I love you. That's all. I'm gonna go because I need to start driving because it's 10 o'clock at night.
All right, dude. Drive safe.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks, brother.
You know I care for you, babe.
Be careful, baby. I love you.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, no, you hit it on the head. I tried to invite Mark. I don't know if I can or not. Mark was chatting. Everybody's chatting. We missed a lot because this episode is a complete fucking shit show.
We're all over the place tonight.
Yeah. So I had went to go to the bathroom, and one of my extra child was in the bathroom, so I was making fun of her for pooping in the bathroom. She's like, I'm not pooping, I'm paying. Yeah, she's like, I'm not pooping, I'm paying. Yeah, so then I went in the bathroom. Yeah, so I went in the bathroom and I was just like, oh my God, you stink. She's like, shut up.
Summer was calling me nosy because I was like, I don't know what happened to Chris. I think he had to go wrangle kids.
No, I was just going to.
He's got an extra at the house and all that stuff. She's like, you nosy ass. So I was like, well, yeah.
Well, no, I mean,
co-host of the show disappears. You wonder why.
Well, I mean, why you got to disrespect me like that? Why you got to call me the co-host?
Because we're both co-hosts, Dick. I'm a co-host. You're a co-host. It's you know.
I mean, you're a host or a co-host. I'm the host. But no, I mean, no, you weren't wrong. No, like, because my oldest daughter asked me earlier in the week, and she's like, "Oh, can blah 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 come and spend the weekend with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And she was like, "Well, her and her mom aren't getting along," and I was like, "It's fine." But at the end of the day, here's the thing. Like I said when Tony was in here, here's the thing. Don't bring that bullshit to my house.
Amen to that.
Because if that bullshit comes to my house, well, it's not even. It's what? What are you doing, dude? You keep walking all up in here swole up, I'm gonna beat your little ass.
I'll call your mama.
My mama's dead, so good luck calling her. Get you a fucking algae board.
Are you a Ghostbuster?
I'll get your stepmama.
We ain't scared of Joanne.
I'm gonna kick that kid's ass. I swear to God, I'm gonna kick that kid's ass.
Oh man, my son's been acting up past couple of days. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with him.
Yeah, but no, like I said, yeah, but no, like I was saying, yeah. I mean, much like Tony said, we gotta look out for the kids. We gotta protect the kids, and if shit's going wrong at home, and if she feels better here, she feels safe, she feels comfortable, then
more than merrier.
She can come over. Don't worry about it. And if mom and dad try to bring that bullshit around my house, well, look, I don't talk about it. I'm about it. I'm about it all day, every day. I've been about it my whole life, Jeff. I mean, Jeff, you've known me for longer than most people in my life know me. So, I mean, you know that.
Yeah, well, it's especially when it comes to kids. You can't, Uh-oh. I'm getting the message.
Oh, geez, we ain't even at 2 hours yet. Calm down.
Not, but I think she sent me something so we could talk about. Yeah, she sent me a Facebook post. I can't look at it because my screen will fuck up.
Tell her to come up and say hi. Summer's been in here. Tell her to come say hi.
Yeah, she doesn't like being on camera. She won't even be on my TikToks, dude. She's on one TikTok, and that TikTok got muted because the song I used, and I was like, I'll give it a rest. So yeah, she won't even show up on my YouTube channel.
This this episode's been a complete train wreck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been fun because we
it's
had
been a
people.
blast.
We've had people coming in and hanging out and bullshitting, and like I said,
like Tony.
like I
He's
said,
cool.
Tony's my guy. I love Tony to death.
No, he seems pretty cool.
I just met him. I met him on Haps actually.
Oh, okay.
Super cool guy. I love him to death. Sorry, I'm getting Snapchats from my daughter who's in the living room.
I was like, why are you listening to It's Raining Men?
She sent me a TikTok of It's Raining Men from Falcon and Winter Soldier, and it was Falcon and Bucky jumping out of an airplane. I mean, she ain't wrong.
Send me that. Send me that in TikTok so I can see it. That sounds funny as fuck.
Well, you got Snapchat now, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Well, send it to me in Snap then.
Oh, I can't send it to you on Snapchat. Damn it, all the hell. I'll see if I can find it or I'll tell her to send it to me on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is, like, my Snapchat is I didn't take the time to actually go through my friends and most of them, like my contacts list, and I was like, I don't even know some of these people's names.
Yeah.
So I just don't follow anybody but you and Summer.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I just follow people who follow me on Snapchat. Jesus Christ, my arms look fucking phenomenal. Sorry.
Chris fondles himself and he's like, "Ooh, I look
pretty." I was scratching my neck and my arm showed up on the camera. I was like, "Oh no!"
Well, hello,
all right, Captain America, get on that action. Chris Evans, you want some of that?
Did you see Black Widow yet?
No, I haven't. But you know what I watched the other night?
So good.
You know what I watched the other night? You know that movie, The Losers?
Oh yeah. With Chris Evans is in it.
Chris Evans is in it.
I want to say Gerard Butler, but it's not Gerard Butler. It's the guy that looks like.
No, it's not. It's not Gerard Butler. It's Negan from. From The Walking Dead.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Zoe Zandel or Zandala, whatever. Gamora, she's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that
the other night. It's actually not a terrible movie.
Tell Jeff I'll send him first. Oh, dude, you got Summer. You gotta send Jeff first.
Yeah.
Did you add Summer on Snapchat?
Yes, I believe I did. You sent me the link, correct?
Yeah, I sent you her Snapchat.
Yeah, then I assumed right away, this must be Summer. So I was like, okay. But I actually tried to follow somebody that I follow on TikTok, and it turns out I don't know, the name was wrong or something, and it's not who I thought it was. So I got to figure out how to get rid of them. Because I was like, that's not the chick I follow on TikTok. That's an older lady.
Speaking of Snapchat, we was talking Wednesday, and what the fuck is going on here? We'll clear all that. But
Kevin.
So
sorry.
Your kids are still.
Yeah, they're still running around
playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Fuck it.
No, they're playing in Mom's car, and they're about to get their asses beat for it.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Let Mom handle it. So Wednesday when we was live, which I kind of contemplated cutting all that out with the whole me fangirling over Blacktop Mojo, but I added Cat on Snapchat, and I was
you gotta send me that.
Cat? I was like, hey, is this Cat from Blacktop Mojo? And then Thursday he added me and snapped me back and was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, this ain't good because that could have been really fucking embarrassing,
right? Send me his snap so I can add him.
So I was like, hey, it's Glick from Nonsensical Nonsense, and not sound like a fucking creeper or anything like that. But I was like, yeah, that could have been embarrassing. They were, they did Rockfest last night, and they're doing
Nice.
another show tonight. Actually, I don't. They might still be on stage. They went. Well, I don't know. They went. They went on stage at 8:20
Okay.
tonight. They're doing another show, so the Columbus show is getting closer and closer. I'm looking forward to
I know.
it. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
Chris
to
is
see
gonna be
these
up
guys.
front, throw his bra up on stage.
Yeah. Probably.
Just throw. What you need to do is stop by Walmart on your way and pick up some granny panties and throw them up on stage. Find them,
Throw
send
them
them
at
back.
throw them at Cat. Be like, take that.
Literally stop mid-song. Go, what the fuck, dude?
What the fuck? And it's just click. But
You got a note attached to him.
yeah.
Give us a shout out.
But I mean, I do. I enjoy those guys, and it's crazy that
their music is amazing. You got to give it to them.
Yeah, I get to interact with them and stuff like that, and they seem to be they seem to be incredibly humble guys who enjoy what they do. So. Actually, I didn't even do this tonight because I should have done this. Oh, but wow, tonight's show went completely off the Richter scale. We are live recording Nonsensical Nonsense on Haps and Facebook.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are all enjoying your Saturday night. If you're not already, feel free to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Well, I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know if I'm missing anything. But all under Instagram. Nonsensical Nonsense. We also have a merch store on Teespring at Nonsensical Nonsense. You guys can't hear Jeff, but we have an email at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast
at gmail.com.
Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast at gmail.com. Guys, feel free to reach out to us. Come hang out. Make sure you give us follows and a like. We're live every Wednesday and Saturday night. So I meant to do this earlier.
Yeah.
We get a lot of views on
where?
On Snapchat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you set out the clips on
the
oh, that's cool.
I put it
I gotta
on
figure out
the Snapchat story.
Like I said, I just got the Snapchat thing, so I'm still figuring out how to use it and stuff. And but I plan to do the same. Just kind of see, but I gotta figure out how to use it. I have to have my wife give me a tutorial or something, or I'll find one on YouTube or something. She used to be, but like her and her friend used to Snapchat back and forth. Now she just comes over, her friend. I was like, you guys are like 5 minutes away. Come on, just walk over here. Because her friend that was here on Wednesday, literally her pops lives like 10 blocks away. And but her friend actually lives with her mom, which is 30 minutes away by cab and whatnot with traffic and all. So if she's over here at her pops for like the weekend or something, like or like, you know how it is, she'll go over and visit her dad and be like, I'm gonna just crash here for the next couple of days. Okay, and then she ends up coming over here every night for like 3 hours and then stumbles back over to her pops.
Does he live in the same community as you guys?
No, well, the community, the only people that we personally knew before we moved into the neighborhood is a guy. Let's see, he lives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses down. And the only reason we know him is because actually we both worked at the same company. Like he worked at the same company as my wife before she switched companies. But her friend's dad actually lives in the community that was built here 10 years ago, and our community was built about a year and a half ago, or 2 years. Yeah.
There you go. Don't yell at them. Leave them alone. They're being kids. You fucking prick.
No, I was checking. My wife's saying we hit the 2-hour mark.
No, we didn't. It's just she don't know how to fucking tell time.
No, well, that's what I was checking. Well, yeah, we got a little bit later start than usual too, because you were having problems with your internet.
You know you're not getting late.
Probably not. I'm gonna try.
I mean, you can try all day long, but I mean, whether we go 2 hours or if we go 27 hours, you're not gonna get late, man. I mean,
27 hours. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
that 4 hours was hilarious.
Look,
and it was
okay, first and foremost, I've done 24-hour lives before.
I don't think I could do it because
I've done it.
I don't think I could go that long without screaming at my kids who are literally sitting here staring at me as we speak. They're literally laying on the bed staring at me. Mm-hmm. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. No, I've done it. I've done it a few times. I've done. Oh, and like I said before, back in the day, my lives when I'd go on Periscope or when I'd go on TikTok, my lives were 6-7 hours or longer. I mean, the night I met Summer, I think I went like 14 or 15 hours. That's coming from a guy who did lives that only consisted because of people commenting and.
I was going to say, the problem is that when I go live by myself, nobody's ever on. I think it's because of the time of day I go.
But you also don't give it time because I notice your lives. They'll be like, you just got to go on there and start bullshitting and doing what you do and this and the other thing. But you'll end them in such a short time period. So.
Yeah. I get frustrated because I literally sit there and I'm like, nobody's watching. I'm not even worried about the comments.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if Periscope was still around and you could go back and watch and you could go back and see, there were so many lives where there'd be so many times where I would just be drinking and I'm listening to music and much like Pops and I last week.
Right.
Much like right now. And I'm just doing my thing, man. Like I'm having fun. I'm doing whatever it is. And then randomly, people would come in. People would come in, but I just continue to do what I do.
I think the problem, like if I go live on TikTok, my live doesn't stream to the States as fast as it does in Mexico.
Well,
if that makes sense. And I think Twitch would be the same way.
Well, when you go live, you have to use and as I've told you before, you have to use the right hashtags. You have to fall into that algorithm. Like when I post on Twitter for our latest episode, I find what's trending. So whatever's trending is the hashtags that I use. And that'll get us views and this and the other thing, which is what I've talked about before.
I'm getting buzzed here.
What are you getting buzzed by? There you are. You're getting ting.
Yeah, I'm getting messages.
Tinkle ting.
Yeah. I'm getting messages saying it's been 2 hours. What is our time at right now?
I don't know.
Because I got to get going, unfortunately.
My vagina hurts and I have to get going.
Yes, it does.
Fucking pussy. And this is where the restrictions come in and the guidelines come in and
give me a break.
And all this bullshit.
Well, it didn't help that we did do 4 hours on Wednesday.
Yeah, but here's the thing: 4 hours on Wednesday, and your wife was having a good time, and she was drinking, and she was with her friend, and she was doing God knows what the fuck she was doing.
Well, no, but on top of that, I have to go get water before the store closes because the kids ran out. I buy. You can't drink the water out of the tap here. You have to buy the 5-gallon things, and the kids ran out, and the guy at the store that's close by, so I don't have to carry 5 gallons of water like 20 minutes.
You have to go get water tonight?
Yeah, I have to get it tonight.
You can't boil your water there?
No, there's so much sediment there. It'd be gross.
Let me go ahead and do what I do, and Jeff's a pussy, and we have to end our broadcast because his wife told him so. He's not going to get laid.
I'm gonna try, but no, I do have to get water because the kid. That's what the kids are up here saying. Can you call Edgar so we can get water because we're out of water? Yeah. And with them running around outside all half the night, they are thirsty.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and end this.
Yep.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chatters box. Those of you, Tony and Jay, who came live with us,
Summer,
Tony, Tony,
Jay.
Yeah, well, let me retry that. Yeah, right. No, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I just gotta try to. I'm trying to close out, man.
Yeah.
But Summer, Tony, Jay, thank you guys for coming live with us. Those of you who are in the chatters box, thank you guys.
For hanging.
This has been an absolute train wreck, and if nobody listens to it, it is what it is. But this is Nonsensical Nonsense, episode 27. If you're not already, make sure you check us out on social media at Nonsensical Nonsense at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
I'm closing.
He's whispering at his kids, but yeah, at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and if you want to buy any merch, the merch is a little bit rough, but we're trying to figure it out. We're at teespring.com, Nonsensical Nonsense. I didn't forget you, baby. I was just trying to rattle everything off.
And then you can email us at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com and basically tell us how much we suck.
Yes, exactly. Or tell Jeff how much of a little bitch he is. Because his wife is hindering our creative genius.
Well, that and my kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. Talking about keeping the kids safe. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, right.
But I gotta get them hydrated.
I may try to find Tony and be like, "Hey, let's go live, bro."
There you go.
But no, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for listening. Tonight was
interesting to say the least.
We were, we were a little bit off the rails, but
yeah, which is normal.
It is what it is.
Yep.
So, Jeff, as always, thank you for hanging out with me for a couple hours.
Thank you, sir.
Brother. I'll see you Wednesday. Well, I'll see you Wednesday, but I know between now and Wednesday we'll
send 400 messages back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Summer, thank you for joining us. Tony, thank you for joining us. Jay, thank you for joining us. Cheers to you guys. Enjoy your Saturday night. And we'll see you guys fucking Wednesday. And
Deuces.
now I got to figure out how to close this out because much like
Again.
every week, every episode, I don't know how to close this out.
Shut it off.
How do you shut this goddamn thing off? What the fuck is wrong? I'm gonna do a live and see if I can get Summer to come in on my live because it's been a minute since Summer's come out and been on my bullshit ass live. And